Oh shoot, I should have recorded this earlier. I had a really interesting dream last night. Now I've forgotten most of it. Um, I was like with the ex-narc again. I think I'm being attacked when I'm dreaming. I was with the ex-narc again, and they were being all complainy. And this time, they're actually like trying to kill me. And the only thing I can really remember about the dream is that like they had, at the end of it, they had like a gun and they tried to, oh wait, now I'm remembering more. Okay, they had a gun and they were trying to shoot me. And then somehow, like, I don't know if I did something and got them, but they almost got me, but I ended up getting them. And then it's so weird, I also remembered that, like, I was pregnant or something in this dream, at the end of the dream. And I didn't know why I hadn't given birth yet, and it was something like I was only 6 months pregnant. So maybe that's why the narcissist was, like, really, like, crazy about attacking me. So they came after me being very condescending and less goofy, more serious. So they had like more of the facade, like more of a mask. Maybe they had that from whichever partners they're with now. And they were really coming after me because I didn't have a dream where they were actually like, coming after me with a gun and they tried to shoot me. And I think they tried to shoot my stomach and it turned out I was pregnant and it was really close and they failed. And I think that I either shot them or I did something and I got them, or I don't really remember that, but wow, that's like, is this warfare going on in my sleep? So guys, I've heard that it's important to pray before you go to bed. I used to do this, and then like lately I just get so tired that I almost pass out and then I just fall asleep, and I might say something while I'm in bed, but it's not good enough. It's not good enough. Myself included, we all need to pray for protection while we're dreaming, in our dreams, protection from the enemy. And so I know that being pregnant can symbolize a lot of things. And maybe it has to do with like some business venture or some purpose in the future. It's not ready yet, but it's close. So 6 months would be like, what, 2/3. And because of that, the ex-narc came after me. And they never came after me this severely before. And I think they tried to shoot me in my stomach. And it was after that, and after that, it was really close. And I don't know if they actually shot it. They might have actually shot me, but then somehow I like regenerated and was okay. And then they were, like it was rebound, or I attacked them and they ended up getting hurt. But that's why they came after me, like very aggressively. And yeah, that was like a type of like aggression and seriousness I'd never seen from the narcissist. So it was totally ramped up. So I think that means that God has something good in store for me in the future, and I'm only 2/3 the way there. I could have another year of this hell. I really hope not. Oh my goodness. Guys, I need to get into serious prayer before bed, protect myself while I'm sleeping. You do too, like we all do. I believe that there are real spiritual attacks going on while we sleep. And the last few dreams I can remember, the ex-narc was in it. And for a long time I didn't like dream about the narcissist at all. So maybe they didn't have the ability or energy to. But now if they went out and they found some more supply, maybe they're gaining more abilities back, or even if these are fake supplies. And then they're targeting all that energy at me. And it could be more than just the ex-narc. It could be the entire kingdom of darkness. Seeing these blessings come down, I'm not defeated yet. I don't know. And surely this is the same for you. I do believe this is how a lot of the prophets give prophecies, because I take what's happening in their life and then they just like describe those lessons in a way that applies to all of us. But we are seriously under attack while we sleep, so it's important to pray for protection over our spirits, over our bodies at nighttime. And if we do wake up in the middle of the night to pray against the enemy, I didn't do this for a long time, and then I heard it and I was thinking about it, and then the last 2 nights I got up when it was late. I got up when it was probably 3 to 5. And then I did pray, and it wasn't like I didn't get out of bed. I could have done a better job. I didn't light any incense. I didn't get down on my knees. I didn't prostrate, guys. I'm being serious here. But I did say a prayer as I laid in bed with my eyes open, and that's better than nothing. But like, I need to get on the ball. I need to do better. And there's no excuse that's good enough to explain this. What I'm saying is I have the heat set at 50 at my house now, and it's already cold like in my bed. So I don't want to get out of the bed to pray, but I need to. I need to kick myself in the ass sometimes, guys. there's a war going on, and we're not going to have a chance to fight this again, and the enemy's really coming after us. And normally, my ex-narc's all goofy and silly because there's only one stupid demon left in there. But the dream that I had last night, this was a serious demon. It looked almost like a human. It wasn't silly. And it quickly came after me, and it tried to shoot me and kill me. And it shot me right in the stomach. And then later in the dream, I was like laying down, and I was pregnant. So we know that pregnancy doesn't mean actually a baby most of the time. It can be like a business venture. It can be a mission, a purpose. So who knows what this is. But why else would the narc try to shoot me in my stomach? And then in that same dream, like, shortly after, that's mentioned. So they came after me with a lot of vigor and energy. And they were very serious and very wicked and cruel. More cruel than before. Because they wanted to put this baby to death. And you guys, you're also going to be under similar warfare. So I know that God protects me and God protects you. But we need to do our part in honor and revere God and thank God. Thank God for the protection that we get, myself included. When, I just get attacked and attacked and attacked, and it's like more than a year of this, and it's just like, I got a little lazy with my prayer. And I tried to do a good prayer today, but it almost feels like sometimes it doesn't matter. But, I'm still alive, and I'm still here. And even though things still suck, there are still blessings. I have my dogs, and I have a roof over my head, and really that's all I asked for. I didn't ask for plumbing in my house. I should have been more specific, so that's my fault. So now that it's already damaged, I don't know. I guess I'll just have to be patient. But guys, this is serious. This is serious. Like, this was a totally different narc that I saw in the stream. This was a very serious narc, intent on murdering me, quickly whipping out a gun and shooting me. And I don't know if I can't remember. It either went through all the way through me, or like it almost got me, and just the last second it didn't, and then somehow I got them. But of course, it was with the power of God. So we are under attack. I made another dream in ways that you can tell there's spiritual warfare being used against you as you sleep. This is very serious, and we do need to get into prayer and just ask God for protection, to send angels to surround your property, to surround your home, to surround you, to protect your home, to protect you, to protect your animals, protect any family members that are residing with you. Just to rebuke and reject any spells or curses that have been spoken over you. And any agreements you might have accidentally come into in the spirit realm. This is something I never really liked, and I don't like the idea of praying against this, because it's almost like you don't have free will. It's like you don't have free will if you're asleep. But, the devil exploits any loophole. So we all know that already. Even if they're not technically allowed to do something, they'll still try. So better be safe than sorry. And such a strange dream this was. I should have made this video when I got up, because now I've forgotten it. But totally new narc, like a serious narc, and almost like if I could be afraid of this like goofball, but no, I'm not afraid of this narc. But if I could be, this narc was a lot more intimidating than the others. Same body, but more serious, more human-like, less goofy, and it whipped out that gun and shoot me right away. No messing around, no little pranks, so we're all in serious danger, but God will protect us no matter what. He even showed me that if the bullet did go through my stomach and got me, that I was still okay at the end. That God would have miraculously healed me. But guys, we don't want to be pressing our luck with this. Stay in prayer, stay thankful to God, and pray over every good thing you have. Thank God for your blessings. It's serious. We are still under attack. The war is not over. I think the Battle of Armageddon is still waging on. So it could also be that the election is coming up here in just a few days, and when those ballots are submitted and the election is over, that could be it. Like, if Trump is elected, that could be the end, and the devil is cast into hell and all the demons are gone. I don't know. Maybe that's the timeline, but whatever it is, this was like a new energy and like vigor, and just like the level of attack was much more extreme than before. So we are in the final days of possibly like a complete reversal and the restoration of everything. So just be on alert, high alert. This is like a warning going out to everybody that this was an assassination attempt in the spirit. It failed. And surely, like the rhinos, the Democrats, which are really the demons, are going after President Trump and the Trump administration too. Look at all the fake assassination attempts. Look at all the real assassination attempts. He's probably had his life threatened like hundreds of times that we don't know about, and then they pop up a few fake assassinations on TV for us to laugh at with silly homeless guys. But anyways, look at what's happening to Trump. So Trump is a chosen one, and Trump is the public figure. So if you want to know what's happening to us chosen ones, look at what's happening to President Trump. So our stories are private, and what happens, the intricacies are unknown. People don't know. If you want to know what we go through, watch what happens to President Trump. And as the election nears, there's more and more assassination attempts on President Trump. That's what's happening to us too. And in the spirit realm, this is happening. In real life, this is happening. It's happening as you go about your daily business, guys. And we don't even know. God protects us so much that we're not even aware of most of these attempts. But I will say that when I moved into this neighborhood, it could have been that there were police vehicles going up and down my street 5 times a day. More than that. But I have a feeling that they actually were watching my residence, because right after I moved in, police vehicles kept going back and forth in front of my house, and they actually arrested a guy who was like a murderer rapist, apparently, that lived like on the same block. So how long had that guy been living there? I don't know. But right after I moved in, he was gone. And I posted the video of that. So I think that the police have been watching the street very closely, because possibly there's a lot of assassination attempts on me. And this is the same for all you chosen ones, and God's saints as well. So stay in prayer, stay vigilant. There's not a lot of time left. It's almost over. So now things are more dangerous than ever. And I hope this